right, guys. Welcome back to the podcast, the MOUA-STEIN podcast. This is Kennedy.
And this is Ava, and we are not okay.
Well, physically, I look okay. Ava does not, on the other hand.
No. Yeah, we both are feeling very distraught, and this is because we watched The Dead Poets Society for the first time, and it's kind of leading us to have this podcast about different movies and things, and specifically this movie, The Dead Poets Society, that, like, really changed our perspective on things, and, like, kind of movies that just, like, changed our life in general.
Not only that, but I just feel like this whole week, like these past 2 weeks, honestly, I feel like my life has been changed.
Yeah.
Especially after doing EFE2. EFE2 is early field experience, and that's for our school because we're education majors. Ava's English and I'm Phi Ed, but, like, I don't know, this whole week I feel...
It's, yeah. No, it's been a very good experience. I don't know, I feel like just in general, like after teaching and then after watching this movie, which relates a lot to like
Teaching.
My experience and what I'm going to be teaching, like I just feel like there's something that kind of just shifted in like my mental state when it comes to teaching and English and just all things education. And it's just genuinely insane to me. Like, I don't know, like this movie just hit something so deeply in me, and I don't know, it just changed me in a sense. Like, I can't even put my finger on it, but like there's something about that movie, like it finished, the credits started rolling, and I like just felt the need to like just heavy sob. It was just it genuinely just like changed me. Like, there's no better way to put it. I just feel so like inspired. I feel so much, intrigue. Like, I want to be a teacher like Mr. Keating. I think, I don't know. It genuinely just, like, it's changed me in the way that I view English education.
Yeah, me as well. I'm not an English education major, but, like, just being a teacher in general, like, that's the kind of impact you want as a teacher. I mean, given he get fired at the end, but it wasn't even his fault. I mean, in a sense, it was his fault, but for the right reasons.
Oh. That's where I disagree with you. I don't think that him getting fired was the teacher's fault whatsoever.
No, I don't mean like that. I just meant like everything that happened was his fault, in a sense, like everything good that happened.
Oh.
I don't mean like everything bad that happened is his fault.
Mm-hmm. No.
Sorry, I should have worded that.
No, but like, I don't know. I look at Mr. Keating. I don't know if that's even his name.
Something like that.
I'm gonna look it up after I'm done talking.
Right now.
But no, there's something about him that just like struck me, and something about this movie and the students that he had and the main characters that just really like touched my soul. And I don't know. And like the idea of like carpe diem, seize the day, like the impact that he had on his students, the way that he taught them to, not go with the grain but go against it. Oh. Wow, I feel clocked. I feel clocked. But
that's so much better. No, sorry guys, let me reword that. Like nothing bad that happened is his fault. I just meant like all the good that happened in the movie was his fault, and like I'm just like, that's the teacher I want to be.
Keating.
That's the teacher I want to be. And you know what, like after doing EFE2, I think it's so important to have such a good relationship with your students. I mean, not because like my relationship with my students was good. Like, I personally think that I had a good relationship with those students, even if it was only a week. I just think that like seeing it with the kids they do talk, and like kids will say stuff about their teacher, and some said stuff about their teacher, and you know what, it truly matters how you act with your kids. It truly matters, because you honestly have more of an impact than their parents sometimes, because honestly you're with your students more than their parents are. Yeah. And so it's so important to have such a good relationship with your students, and I think that he does such a good job at that. And I don't know, I think he was really like that was a great movie.
I know. It's like the way that Mr. Keating like just encouraged his students. And just the way that, he just encouraged them to just be so fully themselves, to not listen to the, the prejudice of their parents and the way that they wanted them to be. He really looked at them and saw who they were as people and what they wanted. And it's just like, I saw that and I'm like, oh, as a teacher, that is what I want to be. I want to be, you know, I want to be like Mr. Keating. I want to have, you know, have my passion for my subject show through. And I want my students to believe in themselves, like the way that Mr. Keating believed in Todd and the way that he got the inner poet out of him. Like, that is something that I want to do. And I just, that scene killed me when he started trying to encourage Todd to actually say his poem and, you know, get out of the inner thinking of his own mind and just speak. Like, that was just so beautiful to me. And, that movie, it just, it's so good. I can't.
Right, because you know what? It didn't matter if he was embarrassed. It didn't matter if Todd was embarrassed. It's just, all that mattered was if he was going to get Todd to talk or not. And you know what? He got him to talk. But, I don't know, it is just a little bright. But it's okay. Cause,
here, you know what we can do? Hold on.
Sorry, if you're watching this on Spotify, listening to this on Spotify, we're messing with the lighting.
I dimmed it.
Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that's a lot better. And it goes back to the saying, is it better to speak or to die? And sometimes when you do speak, you still aren't heard, and you think that, like, dying is the best option, but don't ever die. Mm-hmm. Don't ever die. It's not worth it. No. Not worth it.
That's another movie that changed
Like us. I'm saying, movies that changed my life. Number 1, Dead Poet Society. Number 2, Call Me By Your Name.
And it's like, it's so amazing too, because both those movies have kind of like the same theme, where it comes,
in a sense, right?
Like, in a sense, it's, you know, Call Me By Your Name, is it better to speak or to die? And then that answers, yes, to make yourself feel nothing so as not to feel anything. Mm-hmm. What a waste.
Right.
You know, like, Call Me By Your Name is so fully about, you know, feeling who you are to its the most full extent, mm-hmm, and being who you are to the most full extent, and, you know, embracing that hurt, embracing every single emotion that gets thrown your way, because that emotion is what it means to live, and that emotion is what it means to be truly human. And the same thing with the Dead Poet Society, Carpe Diem, seize the day. And it's like, in the same sense, you know, Mr. Keating is telling these boys, don't live your life in a way that you will hate when you die. Mm-hmm. Every day is closer to your last. You are going to end up dying at some point, and you're going to turn into nothing. You may as well live a life that you are proud of, mm-hmm, that you enjoy, that you love. And that idea goes against everything that those students, that their parents want for them. They want them to be doctors. They want them to be lawyers. And you know what? Mr. Keating taught them that is not a way to live. That if you are living in the shadow of your parents' expectations, you are not truly living. If you are living in a way that is not what you want to be, that you want to be, this is also coming from a Christian perspective, so you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, you know, like, if you are living a life that you do not want for yourself, what does it mean to live then? Because in that, you are dying.
Right, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Eventually you're gonna die, so live the life you want to live.
Exactly.
Anyways, that's a shout out to our 8th graders if you're watching this.
We love you, Faith.
We love you. We love you, Faith.
Ugh.
I don't know, like doing that and then watching this movie, it's just like, you really have to be so careful with how you act and stuff like that. Like, these kids, they remember this stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember my grade school teachers, like, it was yesterday. And I'm 19.
And it just shows the impact that you have on these students as a teacher. Like, you are going to be impacting them either positively or negatively.
Correct.
And you have the options to decide which one of that it's going to be as the teacher. And it's crazy just to see, you know, the different impact that different teachers have on different students. Like, it's just insane. Correct.
And honestly, like, I don't know, EFE too, like, I loved teaching too. Like I taught, well, you obviously know, but, like, mm-hmm, I taught English, and then I also taught FIAD and religion. And honestly, the FIAD, just, like, it was just so, like, the kids are so great. They're so funny. Like, they're competitive, and that's just what I loved. And I love that they listened to me, you know what I mean? Like, they joked with me the whole week. Like, they called me just Kennedy, and I told them they could call me that. But, you know, like, when it really came down to it, they gave me the respect I needed. And so I think that, like, you have to give it both ways, and you also have to respect them as people as well, because they still are human beings. they're 13. This is like the time where like things are most impressionable for them. So I don't know. I just this movie just ruined like I didn't cry, but it almost got me like to tear up. And I don't usually tear up for movies, and so I know, but it was so funny. Ava's mom, like, right, okay, so I think, like, the theater scene had just happened, and Ava's mom was like, all right, time for me to go sleep. I said, do you even know what happens after this? And she's like, no. And I said,
you go sit down.
I go, keep watching the movie. Like, trust, you're going to want to watch it. It's the last 30 minutes, and, like, we're leaving tomorrow anyways because we're on spring break, and we've got 2 extra days, but it's just, like, just sit down and watch, and I don't think she had any regrets at all.
Oh, no. The look on her face, I don't know if she cried or not. I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell either. And like it was so serious. Like Jackson was quiet. Yeah. That's how you know, because I thought he was gonna like say something. No, he was quiet. He came at like the perfect time. Like it was so good.
I low-key might need to buy that movie off of Prime. I don't think I can just have it rented.
Yeah, I think we should buy it.
I think I need to buy it because
we should watch it before next.
I wouldn't be in a party. I think I would just. I would show up so sad.
You know the song "Broken Window Serenade"? I think that's how I would show up to the function. It's not actually a function. Don't worry, guys. Da, 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 da. Guys, honestly, I have not felt like this since I watched "Call Me by Your Name" the summer of 2022.
That's exactly what I said.
Like
I've never felt this connected or moved by a movie since I've watched Call Me by Your Name.
And truth be told, I haven't felt this moved in such a long time. Like, and I keep bringing up EFE 2, but like I feel like it just really like God knew like during EFE 2 that we were gonna watch this movie, and He put it on the last day before we go back to school to become teachers. Like it's just like a full circle moment.
Like I feel like it gave me like a new motivation, like because we were literally just talking like I don't know how we're gonna be able to go back to school after teaching because blah 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 blah, and then this movie like made me realize I have so much more to learn and I have so much more to experience, and like it gave me a newfound like determination to actually keep on going with school because I'm like this is the whole entire reason why I want to do what I do.
Right. I mean, and for me too, like, I'm struggling. Like, I struggle with school, like, doing my work on stuff like that. But, like, it's just, like, stuff like this just makes me be like, yes, I want to be a teacher. Like, I want to have a relationship with students. I want to be able to teach them. I want to be able to do so much stuff. But, I don't know. I just, it's just so...
It's just insane.
I know.
Genuinely.
And, like, I loved EFE 2 as well. I'm sorry, I keep talking about it, but, like, it was great. I don't know if other people can truly experience the way we experienced EFE 2. You know what? Okay, so the last day, these, all the 8th grade guys, they all drew a picture of me, and I'll go grab it and show you guys if I can talk to you. Sorry, I keep talking about this, but I love it. I love them.
Yeah, the 8th grade guys in Kennedy's class and some people from my class made him a ton of drawings of him, which is super fun. But, genuinely, like, after finishing the Dead Poet Society, my heart just, like, hurts. And I can't stop thinking about it. Like, it genuinely has just moved me. It just moved me to, like, a state that I don't think I'm ever going to forget. Like, genuinely. It was so beautiful. It was so well done. It made me just completely just, remember why I want to be an English teacher. Oh, here's the little note. Here's the little note that the 8th graders made Kennedy. It's so funny. Oh. Okay. Are you ready to show?
Yeah, you want to put the mic up? Okay, so this is what it says. It says to Kennedy, and like Max drew this cross. They're so funny because this picture actually kind of does look like me. I hate to say it, it's actually kind of good, but I don't know. It's just
I think they gave you more credit than you deserve.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think the face shape is a bit.
It works.
I see a double chin, but it's whatever.
It's.
But I love and you know what? It's just like all of them were like, "Oh, are you gonna miss us?" And I'm like, "Nah." But like, truth be told, like, of course I'm gonna miss you guys. Like,
also they're gonna be able to see this when you post it onto YouTube. I
don't care.
I know, but I just remembered that. I don't care either, but
it's
miss you guys.
It's like stuff like this. It's just like I want to impact these students. Even like if I can do this now, like what's to say? Like the future is gonna hold so much stuff for me, in the next 2 years, because in 2 years we're going to be teachers. So,
and genuinely, I've been just feeling and seeing the extent of God's blessings in my life through this too. Like, the fact that I'm even in a classroom and the fact that I've even gotten to this point in general is just a testimony of how good God is and how just he has carried me through so much even though I don't deserve it. And it's just, I remember after my week is done, I sat down in bed and I just started praying and I'm like, thank you.
Did you actually?
I did. Like,
you're at the rinks.
Or at the rinks.
Oh, really?
Or no, it would have been here at the end of the week. Yeah. But I was just like, it's so insane to see how God works.
Correct.
And how he's even brought me into this situation as it is. And it was just so amazing.
Every night that we were at the rinks, because we stayed with Keatson's family while she was in Myrtle Beach playing softball. But thank you, Ranks, for hosting.
Thank you.
But every single night I'd lay in bed, I'd be like, dang, I have to sleep before I see my students again. Like, it's still like 10 hours before I see them. Like, I really want to see my kids. Like, they were just so much fun. And, you know, like, I was so nervous for teaching, but honestly, like, was kind of easy. Like, given we didn't have to make the lessons. Actually, well, for Phi-Ed, we had to make the lessons. But for everything else, like, I don't, it was just so much fun. Even when I messed up, like, and I told this to our, like, Ava's cooperating teacher. I was like, most of the time when you mess up, they low-key don't even realize that you messed up.
No.
Like, they kind of just sit there and look at you, but half the time they're not even paying attention.
Unless you mess up on the word cumulative during your freaking devotion. That killed me.
But, like, sometimes I would stumble reading my devotions because I just read off a booklet, but I don't think they cared. Like, they just sat, and you know what they would say every single time? Good job. You did really good. And they might have been, like, I don't know if they were joking or not, but still, just, like, I don't know. It's just, and you know what? Full circle, like, moment. It's just so cool to have so many, like, people we know that are teachers. Like, and that, okay, and here's my thing, too. I want, like, the school we went to, their staff was so great. I loved their staff. Like, they were so, like, it was like a family, and that's what I want as a staff, too. Like, genuinely, like, even though they were annoyed with someone for making us do devotion at 6:45. I'm just kidding. I loved that devotion. Even, like,
it was good.
I hated waking up for it, but, you know, like, truth be told, like, the people I sat with, they were great people, and I thought we had some really good, deep conversations, so it's still on, don't worry.
Okay, because it looked like it was paused and that low-key scared me.
I don't know. I just, I miss EFE too.
Yeah. It was such a great experience. Watching this movie kind of reined it all in for me. It was just so beautiful. And it was so just mindset changing to me. What do you
know? I was going to whisper, is it better to speak or to die?
Yeah. Is it better to speak or to die? Carpe diem.
Seize the moment.
Oh, seize the day.
Seize the day, sorry. Same difference though. Like,
oh. We read and write poetry. We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. And the human race is filled with passion.
Oh, I'm dead.
Never forget that.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna get this book, guys, and I'm gonna annotate.
I need to read it.
I'm gonna read this book. Don't you fret. I can't get this movie out of my head. Like,
I don't think I'm ever going to. I low-key am thinking I need a Carpe Diem or Oh Captain, My Captain tattoo more than I need to Call Me By Your Name tattoo.
Okay, truth be told, maybe I'm just gullible or something. I was not expecting that ending. Like, the sitting on the desks and stuff like that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that.
They started standing on the desk, and Todd said, "Oh Captain, My Captain." I genuinely lost it. I was trying to hold myself together, and that just killed me.
All you can hear is... I just turned on. All you can hear is... And I'm like, oh, Ava's crying. Wait, let me see if I can move this down.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind her feet.
Oh, your feet. Mine actually have socks.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yeah, I actually have socks on.
It's okay.
We can edit that.
No, I'm not going to edit that.
No, we'll just leave it be.
It's still recording. I think it is.
Even if we do have to edit, it's just a little cut, so it'll be fine. But yeah, genuinely, that's all I have to say. Just seize the day.
Yeah, this one might be a shorter podcast episode, but I just felt like we needed to do one.
Yeah.
I just really needed to talk. And we haven't seen any of our friends. So the only friend we've seen is Sam.
Yes.
And we saw her like a week ago. It's almost been a week ago, actually. But I don't know. Watch the movie, guys. You're not gonna regret it.
Watch the Dead Poets Society.
Don't worry, guys. It doesn't end on a cliffhanger like Noah Tanner said.
Yeah.
I don't know what you.
Noah Tanner, I have a bone to pick with you. Not really. Again, remember what Mr. Keating said. Do not let your mind, your way of thinking, go in with other people's. Have your own ideas. Have your own way of thinking. And that is so important. Never fall in with the grain. Never fall in with the grain. Ugh. There's so many good things to gather from this movie. My mind is swimming. My mind is swimming right now. I can't. Do you have anything to say?
No, I'm speechless about this movie and the edits. Okay, why are people on TikTok such good editors? Like, you guys kill me. And then the way people think on TikTok too, they'll comment like, "Oh, this is like." I remember when Ava said like Neil's dad never truly saw him for who he was, especially when he saw the hand first, and then.
Oh yeah, it was basically it was about. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's a part where you only see one part of Neil. And they said it was symbolic because Neil's dad never truly saw him entirely. He only saw parts of him or parts that he wanted to see.
Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious?
Like, that killed me. That killed me.
Killed me too.
Oh, but no, this movie, there's so much good to gather from it. It's
So much.
life-changing.
So much.
Literally might be... I think it's up there with Pride and Prejudice for me.
Really?
Genuinely, I think this might be my number one favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, I think mine as well. I think it goes... This one, Call Me By Your Name, Pitch Perfect 3. I mean, it's for real. I love Pitch Perfect 3.
It goes...
Or 2. Pitch Perfect 2. I like 2 better.
It goes...
2, 3, 1.
Dead Poets Society, Pride and Prejudice 2005, Call Me By Your Name, Howl's Moving Castle, and then probably Titanic.
Yo.
I think that's my top 5.
Oh, and add K-pop Demon Hunters.
On his, not mine.
That's number 4.
Oh, but no. I regret crying during Wuthering Heights now. Because it was so good.
It was so good.
Like, I genuinely enjoyed it. But I watched movies like The Dead Poets Society, and I'm like, it doesn't compare.
When I tell you, Ava was crying for that movie. Ava was crying for this one. Like, she was sobbing. Like, I've never seen Ava cry this much.
Like, genuinely, like,
Ava's dad goes, Ava, are you going to be good?
I was, like, gasping for air.
Yeah.
Like, I felt ache in my chest.
If you have me on TikTok, there's video of Ava crying.
Like, I was grabbing onto my chest because I just felt like an ache. That's how much this movie, like, moved me. It was genuinely so beautiful. I have nothing but good things to say about it. It's life-changing. I'm thinking about using it in my future classroom to, like, start out my English year if I ever get called to, like, just teach English classes, because I think it's so important to show why literature and poetry in English is so important.
Correct. And just this, like, not even that, it's just like living your own life is so important. Like, the stress, like, you can be whatever you want to be, and that's okay. You know, like, you don't have to live up to your parents' standards, because you know what, like, they probably didn't live up to their parents' standards. So it's like, you know, don't choose a life where you know you're gonna regret things. Don't ever regret anything.
And don't be the person that tries to put someone else in a box.
Correct.
Never be the person that tells you other people that this is the way it should be.
Correct.
Never be the person that tells other people that this is how I know it, so this is the only way it is, because that's not truthful. And I try to live like that every day. And it's just such a good reminder.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I feel Neil spiritually, like,
I feel Todd.
Actually, yeah, if anything, I'm more like Todd.
You feel
like Todd?
Well, I mean, there was a time where I was so scared to, like, I mean, like, I think about me in, like, middle school.
Right.
And I'm just, like, I remember just, like, being so afraid to, like, speak freely about things.
Actually, yeah, if anything, I'm more like Neil.
And I'm, like, I look at him and I see, you know, him breaking out of his shell and start to speak and start to not care about what other people think. And he just, like, you know, he says his poetry.
Right.
so freely, and he like starts speaking at the end. He gains his voice, and I'm like, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Ugh, but yeah, this movie changed me. It honestly is better without. It's better with. Why did we do that to ourselves?
Because I think the lighting with the big light was really bad.
Yeah.
But
genuinely, I'm good. I've said everything I needed to say.
Okay.
Ugh.
Thanks for listening to. I think this is episode 4.
I don't know.
I don't know,
lost
but
count.
I'm just given we haven't really done a lot. This is episode 4, but
Yes.
hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for listening to us talk about this. We enjoy talking to you guys about this, so thank you for letting us.
Even if you don't watch the whole thing,
that's okay. Shout out to our 8th graders, Nolan, because Nolan was there with me the whole entire week. So, shout out to Nolan. Shout out to all you guys.
yes.
Anything else you want to say?
Love y'all. Carpe diem. Seize the day.
Seize the day. It's better to speak, so make sure you speak. All right. See you guys.